Welcome back to Coins Info. Today, we're diving into the top 3 most valuable U.S. state quarter dollar coins. You might have one of these rare finds in your pocket right now, so stick around as we uncover which ones are worth big bucks. Let's get started. First up, the 1999 Connecticut quarter with P mint mark. Let's jump right into the history behind the 1999 Connecticut state quarter, which is more than just a pretty face. It has an interesting backstory that ties into the larger U.S. Mint's 50 state quarters program. In 1999, the U.S. Mint kicked off the 50 state quarters program, which was designed to feature a unique design for each of the 50 states in the Union, issued in the order they were admitted to the United States. Connecticut, which became the 5th state in 1788, had its turn in this program during that first year. For Connecticut, the design chosen to represent the state features a depiction of the charter oak, an iconic symbol of Connecticut's history. In 1687, the charter, the legal document granting Connecticut autonomy, was famously hidden in the hollow of an oak tree, known as the charter oak, to prevent it from being seized by the British. The coin's reverse shows this oak tree along with the word charter oak and the date 1788, marking the state's admission to the Union. This design, created by artist Susan Gamble, was meant to highlight Connecticut's unique place in American history, a story of resistance, freedom, and independence. As you can see, it's a beautiful coin with a rich story behind it. Now, when we talk about the value of this particular 1999 Connecticut quarter, it's important to understand the context of the minting process. These quarters were produced in both Philadelphia and Denver, but the ones that were minted at the Philadelphia Mint carry a P mint mark. And that's where things get interesting. In fact, when the 1999 Connecticut quarters were released, they were struck in large quantities, but the P mint mark variety, especially those in fine condition, became extremely rare. The reason? There was an error with the production process. Not many P mint mark quarters were produced in pristine condition. So, when collectors began to notice this scarcity, demand for the 1999 Connecticut state quarter with the P mint mark surged. Because of this limited mintage and the rarity of fine condition P mint quarters, this coin became a standout in the world of numismatics. Even though the majority of the 1999 Connecticut quarters are pretty common, the ones that were well preserved, especially those with the P mint mark, became highly sought after. Today, a quarter in fine condition can fetch anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000. That's right, this humble piece, which many people would overlook, can be worth a small fortune if it has the P mint mark and is in top-tier condition. And, of course, the historical significance behind the design makes it even more valuable. So, how did this coin become so valuable? It's really a combination of its history, design, and the rarity of the P mint mark quarters in excellent condition. When you find a coin like this, it's not just about its monetary value, it's a piece of American history that encapsulates the spirit of Connecticut's independence and resilience. And that's why this quarter isn't just a collectible, it's a gem for any serious coin collector. If you happen to come across one of these quarters, especially in mint condition, you could be holding on to a small fortune. So always check your quarters and never underestimate the potential value of those overlooked coins. Now, let's move on to another highly valuable coin, the 1999 Georgia state quarter, minted with a D mint mark. While you might think this is just another state quarter, this coin has its own rich history and a surprising value if you know what you're looking for. Part of the 50 state quarters program, the 1999 Georgia state quarter is a representation of the Peach State's iconic history and agricultural importance. Georgia, the 4th state to join the Union in 1788, is known for its peaches, which is why the coin's reverse features a beautiful image of a peach, symbolizing the state's agricultural legacy, with a sprig of leaves and a banner that reads Georgia and the date 1788. The design was created by artist John Flanagan, who wanted to highlight Georgia's connection to the iconic fruit, which plays a huge role in the state's economy. The peach itself is a symbol of Georgia's pride and agricultural abundance, and the quarter is a beautiful tribute to the state's legacy. Now, the coin itself was minted at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints in 1999. For this particular coin, the D mint mark indicates that it was struck at the Denver Mint, which is one of the main production facilities for U.S. coins. Coins from the Denver Mint are common, but what makes this 1999 Georgia quarter special is its condition. In fine condition, these coins are becoming increasingly valuable, especially in today's numismatic market. A quarter in fine condition means it has some minor wear, but still retains much of its original detail. The design should be clear, with the peach and other elements still sharp and defined. As these quarters get older, finding one in fine condition has become rarer, and that's where the value comes in. Now, the value of this 1999 Georgia State quarter can range significantly depending on its condition. In fine condition, you're looking at a value between $12,000 to $15,000, but if it's in even better condition, say, very fine or mint state, its value can rise even further. So, while this coin may not be as expensive as some of the other rarities out there, it's still worth checking your collection to see if you got one in top shape. But here's where it gets interesting. Even though quarters from the D Mint are not as rare as those from the P Mint, the Georgia quarter's design and historical significance make it a sought-after item in the world of coin collecting. As the years go by, the value will likely continue to rise, especially for those in fine condition. So, if you have any 1999 Georgia State quarters with the D Mint mark lying around, take a closer look. If it's in fine condition, you could be sitting on a hidden gem worth anywhere from $12,000 to $15,000, and as collectors continue to chase after rarer coins, the value may continue to climb. Remember, it's not just about finding a rare coin, it's about preserving it in the best condition possible. If you find a coin like this one in your collection, or while coin hunting, make sure to protect it. Professional grading can help you get an accurate value, and who knows? You might just have a treasure on your hands. So, that's the story behind the 1999 Georgia State quarter with the D Mint mark. A beautiful coin with a rich history and a potential value that could surprise you. Be sure to check your quarters and stay tuned for more coin tips and valuable finds. Next up, let's dive into the 2000 South Carolina State quarter with the P Mint mark, a coin that's not only rich in history, but also has the potential to be a valuable addition to your collection. As part of the 50 State Quarters program, this coin commemorates South Carolina's role in the nation's history and is a perfect example of how something as simple as a quarter can be worth far more than face value. South Carolina, the 8th state to join the Union in 1788, is known for its historical significance, beautiful coastal landscapes, and, of course, its palmetto tree. The design features the tree along with the crescent moon elements found on the state's flag, capturing both the natural beauty and rich symbolism of South Carolina. The coin is marked with the Palmetto State and the year 1788, the year the state entered the Union. This design was created by artist Edgar Stever, and it truly showcases what makes South Carolina unique. But aside from the design, what's important to a collector is the mint mark and the coin's condition, and those are what ultimately determine its value. The P Mint mark stands for the Philadelphia Mint, which is one of the primary locations where U.S. coins are produced. The 2000 South Carolina State quarter was struck at this mint, and while many coins with this mint mark are common, certain factors can make this particular quarter highly valuable. Now, let's talk about coin condition. This is a critical factor when determining a coin's value. If you come across a 2000 South Carolina State quarter that's in fine condition, meaning it has minor wear but still retains clear features and details, it could be worth anywhere from $10,000 to $14,000. However, the value can rise even more if the coin is in mint state or proof-like condition. Mint state coins have little to no wear, and the details on the coin are as sharp and defined as they were when first struck. So, why does condition matter so much? Well, in the world of numismatics, the more preserved a coin is, the more desirable it becomes. Coins with sharp details, smooth edges, and no noticeable damage fetch higher prices because they are seen as rarer and more valuable by collectors. Now, when you're buying or selling coins like the 2000 South Carolina State quarter, it's essential to understand the role the mint mark and condition play in determining their value. If you're looking to buy this coin, make sure to inspect the mint mark carefully to confirm it's a P Mint mark if that's what you're after. You also want to carefully assess the condition. Coins that are well preserved are always in higher demand. To buy these coins, there are several avenues you can explore. One of the easiest ways is through online marketplaces like eBay, where collectors from around the world list their coins for sale. Just make sure you're buying from reputable sellers with good reviews to avoid counterfeit or misrepresented coins. Another option is to visit your local coin shop or attend coin shows. These events are great for meeting other collectors and dealers who may have rare coins for sale, including the 2000 South Carolina State Quarter. If you're buying a coin at a local shop, it's also a good idea to ask the dealer for a certificate of authenticity or to have the coin graded by a professional organization like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) or Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS). These services will assess the condition of your coin and give it a grade, which can help you better understand its value. When you're looking to sell these coins, knowing the market value is crucial. If you're selling online, platforms like eBay or heritage auctions are popular, as they have large communities of buyers looking for rare coins. For a more hands-on approach, you can sell your coins at coin shows, or you might want to work directly with a local dealer. Just be aware that dealers usually offer you a price lower than the retail value since they're in it for the profit, but if you're in a rush to sell, it can be a quick way to unload your coin. Make sure to check the going rates for your coin before you sell. You don't want to sell something too cheaply when it's worth a lot more. If the 2000 South Carolina State Quarter is in fine condition or better, you may be able to negotiate a good price, but it's always smart to get multiple offers so you know you're getting a fair deal. Ultimately, when buying or selling rare coins like the 2000 South Carolina State Quarter, remember that mint mark and condition are everything. The P mint mark indicates the coin was produced in Philadelphia, but it's the quality and preservation of the coin that will truly affect its value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding the importance of these factors can make all the difference in your collection. So, keep your eyes peeled for coins in excellent condition. Always check the mint mark, and remember condition is key when buying and selling rare coins. So, next time you're looking through your spare change or visiting a coin show, remember, a 2000 South Carolina State Quarter with a P mint mark could be more valuable than you think, especially if it's in great condition. Make sure to subscribe for more tips on how to build your coin collection and avoid common pitfalls. Happy collecting, and see you next time.